Hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are, and finally welcome back to another Forager Nuclear episode. And as you can see here, the pain I felt in my back last episode, well, it turns out a new pair of bone wings has sprouted. But that's okay, we can deal with that. To start off today, like usual, what I'm going to do is just come through here and harvest up my farm, and then once that's done, I'm going to go around the graveyard biome, try and find the last couple pumpkins we need for our museum, and also try and find some nightshades along the way, because we'll be needing them for quite a few things. But either way, coming through here to our farm and clearing it out, and I can't wait till we're done in the skull biome. It's not a fun place to be. It's definitely my least favourite biome here. I think my favourite's probably the ice one, actually. I'm not a big fan of, I'm not usually a big fan of ice areas in games, because I don't usually like ice physics, but the ice area is really cool, and the ice area is really fun as well, especially the dungeon. Oh, I'm not looking forward to have to go back into that skull maze to light all those lanterns, especially not with everything we've discovered about it. I wonder if we'll find any more evidence to support our theory that the skull maze is the source of all the elements in the skull biome or not. I hope we don't, because it's gonna make me need to go in there more to put a stop to it. But either way, with that, our farm is fully harvested and replanted, so what I'm going to do is come around here and harvest up the resources in the top part of the island, and I will see you when it's done. So let's do this. Well, there you go guys, as you can see I got a bit carried away clearing out the bottom parts of the island as well. But either way, coming through here into the museum, I actually want to check what I still need to get for this bundle, because there's a few things. I need more fibre, but I can put all of that away now. And I need 21 milk and 6 pumpkins. Okay, well, the milk I can get now. I just need to find a cow. Cow pig? I think they're called cow pigs. Here's one. They're cows, but they also look like pigs. It's very strange. But either way, this is... Oh, he's running away. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. Thank you, sir. I didn't have a need to kill that guy. That was just... Actually, the hide is quite useful. But either way, coming on through here and putting all of the milk away. Now, the only thing we have left to do is get those pumpkins. So, what I'm going to do is go into the skull biome to get the pumpkins and then unlock a new area afterwards. So, there's a slime here. Coming through here and searching around. I'm going to search down here first, and there's 2. And there's a nightshade over there that we can grab. Actually, I haven't checked the air quality yet. Oh, I should probably go check that before heading out. 55%. I didn't think it would be much higher than last time. I don't even remember what it was last time. It's been so long since I've been here. And like I mentioned in the last video, I think it's because I went away for a week to just take a break. And I'm glad I did, because I do not like being in this place. This puzzle here, we can't do this for ages. I know how to do it, it's just annoying that we can't. I'm not going to say how to do it yet though, because that would be spoilers. There's a couple of nightshades, and looking at that, we actually nearly have enough for the necromicron, so I think we need 15 for that. Oh, and here's the last 2 that we'll need. But either way, here's another 2 pumpkins as well, and well, we didn't find any more down here, so I guess we'll have to go up top. There might be some up there. If not, that one there will hopefully be going soon. So, heading up here and clearing out these resources on the way that, even in the skull biome, seem to grow a lot. Although, largely they seem to grow as gravestones with skeletons hiding underneath. Which is not always lovely. But either way, clearing out our expedition center and... What? This wasn't here last time. Blood spilt on a dark altar. Oh, I can't read that. Can the first one disappear? Orbs of spirit infused thereafter. What? Blood spilt on a... Oh. Well, I guess I'm a pillager now. But anyway, blood spilt on a dark altar, orbs of spirit infused thereafter. Wait, is that saying that those spirit orbs we've been collecting were the result of the ritual that occurred at the altar in the skull biome? Okay. So that altar was used for something. It was used for a ritual, and it was the cause of the spirit orbs, at least. But what does the cause of the spirit orbs have to do with the curse and the biome? Maybe... Maybe the altar... Maybe the ritual went wrong. Maybe it wasn't performed correctly and it corrupted it. Well, either way, as you can see, I've harvested up our banks so we can go exploring another island and collected the last of the pumpkins we need. So, heading over here and putting these pumpkins away and completing the farming bundle for the museum. And I need a key! Okay, coming through here and making 1 key, and I can actually make the next shovel level already, but I don't want to because it's the ice biome shovel, I think. But either way, coming through here, and I can't believe... Wait, so the ritual was good? You sacrificed some of your own spirit to make a spirit orb. But then... what went wrong? Well, I'm sure we'll find out later what went wrong. But for now, we have more exploring to do and more expeditioning? We have more of our expedition to go on in the skull biome. But, oh, that is a glitched plant again. This would not be a very good glitchless speedrun. Partially because there's been a lot of glitched plants. Partially because it's not a speedrun. But, either way, coming through here and placing down all of these berry bushes. And there we go. I was actually looking at some of the... I'm going to talk about a semi-random thing while we do this. I was looking at some of the feats earlier, and one of them is to have something built on every tile that has water on it, which is going to be fun to do. But either way, talking of spirit orbs, I'm going to use this one to permanently increase my health. Oh, and that is another feat for having 10 max health. Huh. I didn't even think that was a feat I needed to get. But either way, while we wait for this, we might as well see if we can't get at least a little bit lucky. Probably not, but get a little bit lucky with this and trying to get our hands on some greater skulls. No? Just normal skeletons? I think we have time for one more. Come on. Greater skeleton, greater skeleton, greater skeleton. No. Greater skeleton, greater skeleton. But first, we got the Necromicron, which means XP we gain is increased by 45%. And, the next one we can get is the Glacial Scriptures, which means it's increased by 60%. And that is from the ice biome. But either way, coming through here, and with all of the money we have now, we can buy new lands. And, which one's the cheapest? This one is. And, oh! There's someone down there. Wait, we need to bridge over to it from the island that crazy, extremely crazy guy was on. But there's an obelisk. What does this obelisk do? Lumberjacking obelisk. Gain bonus XP from chopping down trees. Huh. And 618. It's more of that code from the desert biome. But either way, what does this guy want? These skeletons are becoming a big problem. Oh yeah, I've noticed that. It would be great if you could help me get rid of them. Bring me 100 bones and I will reward you. Well, you see, fella, I already have 670 of them. You did it! I only dadded you up until the end. What? Here's your reward. Well, we helped the goblin. And now we have another chest? I wonder what could be in this one. But either way, that didn't really do much for us in terms of finding out what happened here. But actually, it did. That goblin isn't affected by the curse, which means that if it doesn't have the power to infect everyone, then maybe we truly can reverse it. Greater skeleton, yeah! And there we go, another 2 greater skulls. Or can we even make with these? We have 10 of them now. Oh, we can make the bow. Can we make anything else? No, we need loads more for both of these. But we can, and what I'm gonna do is put the bow on to make now that we can, and go check out what that goblin guy gave us. So, heading down through here, and we got a feat for opening 20 big treasure chests, as well as the skull key, open all treasure chests for free. Oh, we don't need to get any keys anymore. But, okay. With our expeditions for today done, I guess we should focus more on improving our factory again, and well, looking at the skills I still need to get, I still need this oil rigging and this factory skill. And I know I said I'd get it last time, and then I went over and got this thaumaturgy skill, but I'm going to get the drilling skill next, I think, because we need plastic first from the factories, and we need oil from the oil rigs to get plastic. So, what I'm going to do, as usual, is come over here into the desert biome, and I can't go to the quarry yet because this lumberjacking thing is still running. But I can do some work clearing out some of the desert biome here. And actually, while I do that, I need to head over to the market for the day, and there's actually a market man there. So what I'm going to do is quickly shoot this watcher to get rid of it, and then head down to this guy to see what he's selling. I probably won't be able to buy much of any of it, but I can at least see. So heading over to here, and nuclear fuel cells. I'll buy the great skulls and the star fragments. Lord, that's good. Oh, those were cheap as well. Okay, what I'm gonna do is put these star fragments away in here and quickly come up and put the greater skulls away in here. And I didn't expect that. Okay, either way, what I'm going to do is time-lapse me clearing out the resources in the desert until I get to the marketplace, that's the word. But anyway, I'll see you when it's done. Let's do this! So guys, as you can see, I've made it here to the marketplace, and it's time to see what they're selling today. So lavenders, yellow dye, bottled water, orange dye, void walls, that's expensive, and teal dye. I might buy all these lavenders, I can't lie. Because I don't need them now, but I'll need them later when we start heading into the ice biome and getting the ice biome gear. And actually looking at this, our skull bow is ready, which does 5 attack damage and deals bonus damage to bosses. So coming through here, and I'm actually going to put all this cotton away as well. And making our way back towards the desert biome, we still have more resources to clear out. So coming through here and clearing out some of these trees, and these are already back already. Actually, I guess we can test out what this bow is like now. And this isn't actually too bad for clearing out resources, because all the arrows still drop coins, so we still get loads of money from it. And it does a lot of damage to the rocks and trees. It doesn't really do much to all the plants, but I've just remembered someone. This little guy here reminded me of Windy. I still don't know what happened, but I want to know what happened. What could have happened to Windy? Oh guys, do you think the skull biome curse? I think the skull biome curse might have got on Windy. But how? How could it have? Maybe Windy just ran away back to the desert. But either way, there's no point being sad about it. Coming through here, and we still need to collect loads of poop for a quest in the future. Which I'm not looking forward to that quest, because suffice to say, it is my least favourite quest in the entirety of the game. But either way, what I'm going to do is continue clearing out these resources here. And then I think, actually, looking at the time, after this, I might not be able to do much. I think I might clear out resources, see if I can't level up and get the skill, but I don't think I can really get much more gear upgraded in this episode. Not about greater skulls, not unless I just spend some time farming up greater skulls, because the other last couple of things we need are just the boots and gloves. Which, suffice to say... Oh, actually, we need one other thing. We need the cupola for the wallets. But I can't get that until I unlock the specific island that I want to build the shrine on for the graveyard. Which probably, almost definitely, is not the island you're supposed to build it on. But it's an island. Anyway, coming through here and clearing out all of these rocks, and I can't tell, are the trees giving me... I think the trees are giving me slightly more XP than the rocks. No, they're not. The rocks are giving me more XP. But either way, that's okay. Coming through here, and they're giving me the same XP as the normal rocks, though. The ones with ores in are the only ones giving me more. But only occasionally. Sometimes they give me the same amount. It's very strange. But either way, looking at that, our wisdom draw just ran out, so we won't be getting quite as much XP anymore anyway. But that's okay, because, well, we're still getting XP. It may be slower, but at least we're still getting it. I kind of wish I didn't activate that obelisk now. We're getting extra XP anyway from our Necromicron, but I'm not really feeling it. I don't think it's really that much extra from what we were getting anyway. But actually, if we quickly look here at our gear menu, as you can see, we have quite a few upgrades left to go. We have 3 on the shovel, 5 on the pickaxe, skull, and bow, 2 on both the rods, 5 on the amulet, 5 on the book, 6 on the wallet, boots and gloves, and 2 on the backpack. So, case in point, quite a lot of upgrading we have left to do. But either way, we're making our way through it, and that's the good bit. Even if it's slow and steady, it's still progress. And, I mean, we'll get it done, because like I said at the start of the series, we're getting every feat in this series, and I mean one of the feats is just complete every other feat, which will be easy to get once we get all the others, because we'll just get it by getting all the others. Some of them are going to be easier said than done, but we'll get them all done. But either way, looking at that island is... That's annoying that that plant is growing on that artifact spot. But either way, that island is now cleared of resources, so moving on to this one and beginning to clear it out. This Forage is a fun game. The only problem with it is that it kind of starts to move towards this more grindy sort of feeling near the end of the game, where you're just collecting resources endlessly. But to be fair, I guess that's the whole point of the game. You're meant to be foraging for resources. But still, it does get a bit... I don't even know how to describe it. But either way, looking at that, we're only 6,000 XP away from leveling up. Which is... yeah, that's quite a bit. Actually, I think I mentioned a couple episodes back about how... It's a completely random topic, but I think I mentioned a couple episodes back about Pokemon Sun, about how I was playing it, and I actually finally finished it today. Well, not today, a couple days ago as of recording. And there's some bits of it that just... Oh, I'm about to get shot. It just takes so long to do. Like... catching the Tapus after... Well, I finished the story of it, but I haven't, like, finished all the post-game content. You get the point. But, like, things like catching the Tapus is so annoying because they have such a low catch rate. I mean, they all have a catch rate of 3, which is the lowest it can go. I'm not exactly sure what percentage chance that is, but it's a very low percent chance at full health in a Pokeball, which translates to still a low chance at very low health in an Ultra Ball. And they're not fun to catch, to say the least. I mean, they are legendary Pokemon, so it does make sense, but it's still a bit annoying. Anyway, what I'm going to do is clear out this farm here for the 3rd time this episode, and I don't actually know if we're going to level up. Like I said a couple episodes back, we're kind of reaching the point now where we don't necessarily level up in an episode because we need so much XP between level ups. The best way to do it, honestly, would just be to, well, it would just be to use a Spirit Orb. Which we will actually be making a Spirit Orb farm later to get our damage boosted up a lot, but that is definitely something that comes later. And actually, speaking of farms, I still haven't checked if we can like farm up the animals, which it makes sense, but also wouldn't at the same time. But either way, actually, still on the topic of farms, but for a different game, I think I've mentioned a couple times the Minecraft server I have with my friends on this series, and I'm just thinking of different farms I want to build on it. And I'm thinking, I have an iron farm already, and then large-scale sugarcane and bamboo with flying machines will probably be one I do. Honey will probably be one I do. What else do I want? Probably TNT-based stone and wood farms. Large-scale melon and pumpkin. Villager-based wheat will probably be one. What other farms would I need? Cactus will probably be one, actually. Mob farm will be one. Almost definitely. Just imagine if... It'd be cool if there was a diamond farm. I mean, it makes sense that there isn't, but it would be cool. But actually, looking at the time, I think that actually might have to be it for this episode. But I've had a blast filming like usual, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making the video. I've been gone for a week, but I'm back now, and I am happy to, well, happy to start making videos weekly again. So, either way, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, share my channel with your friends to help me grow, and leave a comment telling me what you thought. And without further ado, I'll see you next time. Let's do this. Bye bye. You, sir, you might just be the key to solving the curse in this area. You are very funny looking. Okay. Maybe not. But I still think that you could be the key to solving everything.